Wrong with your radio.
What's this?
Wednesday.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Come on, guys. Early worm gets the worm.
Are you ready?
We are good to go.
Bring it on.
Let Wednesday begin.
It's showtime.
You know what we need to do? We need to shoot a new title sequence. Can you remind somebody to do that?
I'll call Phineas and Ferb.
Mom, me and Jill are shooting a new title sequence.
You're frozen.
That's all right. It's morning roll call. Morning roll call. It may not be. Morning roll call this morning brought to you by Bertie County Peanuts and powered by Buick GMC. So hang out with us a little bit. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's get into the morning roll call this morning. And I'm going to join you on Facebook Live. Also, Johnny Mac's going to be here in just a little bit. It's morning coffee this morning. Your coffee this morning with our friends at Dunkin. The Outer Banks, all of us, all of you running on Dunkin. Actually, the Outer Banks, all of us, all of you, the Commonwealth, and America. America runs on Dunkin.
Except for Washington, they don't.
Yeah, Rob out in Roy out in Washington State. Doesn't get any Dunkin', but hey, that's what happens.
Cheryl Ann, good morning from Williamsburg. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good morning, sunshine.
Brandy, good morning. Tell Tommy we said hi. Tommy the law dog. That's what I'll start calling him. So Johnny Mac's going to be on in a little bit. If you want to get qualified to win tickets to the Gutbusters Comedy Club, all you need to do is text us the word funny at 252
441-4566.
And very easy to do. And we'll take your comments this morning. Want to know where you are and what you're up to. Fair food time. Get this, the Texas State Fair isn't until September the 30th, but they're already putting out a list of the best foods to have while you're at the fair.
Fried Blt.
No, believe it or not, they've upgraded it. The semifinalists for the best foods at the fair are the deep fried Praline cheesecake egg roll.
Oh,
that's a mouthful.
Wow.
It sounds delicious. Get this, smoked bacon wrapped cookie dough balls. Fried Texas fruit salad.
Ew.
Deep fried southern dessert dumplings. That may be good. And here's one that's near and dear to me. It's the deep fried BLT.
Oh.
I've never had it.
Dump the whole sandwich, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Be willing to do that.
Interesting.
If you could deep fry something, what would you deep fry?
I don't know. I have to think about it. They seem to deep fried everything lately, so I don't know.
Has anyone deep fried pizza?
I think so.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
How about pizza balls?
I don't know about that.
Little ball. Here's my idea.
I think those are called pizza rolls.
Is that what? I think you may be right, Tostino, Tony's, or whatever it is.
Sherilyn says she's headed to Florida for a week. Oh,
yay!
Can you help with your luggage? I volunteer.
We'll go with you from Williamsburg down to Florida, huh? That'll be a good trip.
Have Johnny on here when you're ready.
Oh yeah, he's going to be the headliner at the Comedy Club tonight, and then again tomorrow night. Gutbusters Comedy Club. You want to get qualified, and I see some of your texts coming in. Text us the word funny to 252-441-4566. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Mac.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, we're finer than frog hair split four ways.
I got to tell you, I was listening to your conversation about frying food. Yeah, you can pretty much fry everything.
Yeah. So what's your favorite food? What's your go-to?
Well, I would have to say growing up with an Italian mother, Italian food is my favorite. That's
it was what now? I'm sorry, we lost you.
Italian food. I love Italian food.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly. It's tough to get good Italian food. You know, those who say Olive Garden is Italian food, you know, I have debates on that, but no, I love good Italian food.
Do you call it sauce or gravy?
I call it sauce, but it should be gravy. That's just how I grew up.
You should go to Josephine's while you're here on the beach.
That's right.
Josephine's has got some good Italian food.
Down here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I've never been down in this part of the country.
Oh, we should go. Look, I just invited myself.
Let's just hang up the mic and let's go right now. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go.
Looks like I'm stuck here at the show. Looks like Jill's got a date for tonight. So
hold down the fort. We'll be back.
That's right.
Yeah.
To bring you a meatball.
We'll bring it to go. So yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Talking with comedian Johnny Mac. Johnny, how long have you been doing comedy?
It will be 30 years next year, next December. 30 years.
You started when you were 2?
I pretty much almost. I started at the Improv in New York, over on 44th and 9th, and I just kept expanding from there. I would do open mics and everything I could. I started emceeing, and I started featuring, and then you're headlining. So it's a slow and steady race, but it paid off for me.
Wow. So how was it back in how was it back in the day working at the with the Improv? Has it changed a lot since back then?
Comedy itself has changed in the past couple of years, and obviously, I could reference the slap from Chris Rock and people getting angry, and the audiences are much tougher now because everybody seems sensitive and woke. So yeah, comedy has changed a lot. And as I said, just even recently it's changed. But it's still fun. Those who come out to the show, you're going to have a good time because we need to laugh more than ever, as you can see what's out there.
Is it, I know part of the job is reading the room and trying to figure out, where to go with your next line. It's got to be hard, like you talked about with people being offended. Is it just, hey, listen, you might be offended, but we've got to move on?
Yeah, pretty much. I have worked with a lot of people, and it seems like we have a disclaimer now before we even start our show. Just like, don't get offended. You're just here at a comedy show. It's just for fun. And I will tell you, I have been slapped. I have been slapped before. Yeah. These two women were really, really drunk, and they were obnoxious. They were ruining the show. So I just had to put them in their place, and they got up and they slapped me in the face as they walked out. And that was the last time my mother ever came to my show. But other than that, no, it was a very, and nobody cared. Nobody cared that they slapped me. They were more concerned about getting it on videotape so they could have their 15 minutes of fame.
So Will Smith was there.
Yeah, yes.
He came to see you.
Either that or
in drag. You brought up the videotape thing. Is it a chore now for a comedian, because you go out and you do a bit and you want it to be get the audience general reaction, but if somebody's videotapes your routine from the night before, does that throw you off, and does that ruin your game?
I have it doesn't throw me off. I have seen a lot of cameras come up and they record bits. But the funny thing is, they never connect with me. Johnny, I saw you do this bit or that. I don't know what they do with the videos, but it doesn't throw me off. So I'm kind of flattered that they do it at the time, but I don't know what they do with them.
Let me ask you this: if someone wants to tag you or find you on social, how do they do that?
Yeah, I'm Johnny Mac Comedy at mac.com. JOHNNY MAC comedy at mac.com. That's Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Johnny Mac Comedy, and LinkedIn. That's the business side. That's John McMenamin. That's a whole nother thing, because my real name is McMenamin. Nobody can pronounce it, so I had to switch it to Mac.
What did you do during the pandemic?
I did a lot of Zoom shows, and then I would go out in my backyard. I live on a lake, and I would videotape segments of my show and just put them out on social media. And people seemed to like that. They were, as we were all locked down and nobody could get out. So I just thought, let me just do the shows out here. So I did little segments every couple of days, and I invented this device, a mask with a hole in it that you put a straw and you could have your drink. So I videotaped my wife doing that, and she just tried to have some fun with it while we were all going crazy.
So you're married. How many kids?
I have 3 kids, 4 grandkids, and I'm loving life right now. I just bought an RV. I figured I'd wait for gas, diesel to get up to $6 a gallon before I bought it. So that's what I did. And yeah, we're just enjoying, as I call it, the back line of life. You know, we don't have any other choice.
Yeah.
So are we going to see you on TV soon?
I'm sorry, Joe?
Will we see you on TV soon? A pilot? Are you working on a pilot?
I'm working on a pilot, yes, called Dash and Dine. It's a travel food show that you, the first half of the show is about the location. The second half is about some healthy eating locations in that spot. My wife had breast cancer. We switched to what we call a macro vegan lifestyle. And so that's what we do, and that's where we kind of focus on. Yeah, so Dash and Dine, hopefully that'll be up next.
Very cool.
Hang tight. Can you hang tight for 1 second? We're going to go live on the air here, and we'll get Johnny Mac in there. Hi to our partners at Facebook and YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. And it's Thomas Red. Good morning. It's Ray and Jill around the breakfast table. Good morning to you, Thomas and John, and Beer Can Fix. So we're live on our Facebook this morning. We got a special guest with us this morning. Johnny Mac is on. Johnny, good morning.
Good morning. Hi, everybody.
Nice to have you on. Nice to have you on the air, and also have you on the Facebook Live with us this morning. Johnny's going to be the headliner tonight. He'll be at Gutbusters Comedy Club, which is right here in Killable Hills. If you want to get qualified, you text the word funny at 252-441-4566. Johnny, you were telling us on the Facebook Live you've got you're shooting a pilot right now. Is that right?
Yeah, it's Dash and Dine. It's a travel food show. And, we hopefully get that up in the air by the end of this year, first part of January. So, yeah, it's about going and traveling the country and eating well and enjoying life. That's what it's all about. I call it the back nine.
Sorry.
I call it the back nine of life. You know, I've hit a certain age where I'm just going to enjoy the back nine.
Did you have this idea before the pandemic?
I did. I was actually out running when I was in Charleston, and I said, here's an idea for a show, and that's where I came up with it. We just started working on it. Shot the pilot in St. Augustine, Florida. And I hear Jill's going to Florida. Where are you going to Florida, Jill?
Technical difficulties. The joy of the internet and live radio. Yeah. I'm sorry I lost you there. Did you ever think we'd get back to normal life?
Yeah, I was. I was asking. Jill said she was going to Florida, so just wondering where she was going.
One of our listeners was heading to Florida.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In the comments.
I don't think she said. She just said she was going to Florida for a week.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's we'll jump in here in just a second. Get back to we'll get the morning mind bender coming up. We'll wrap up on our Facebook Live with Johnny Mac. It's going to be the headliner tonight and tomorrow night over at Gutbusters Comedy Club. And the Jill. Sorry about that little technical difficulty there. Always fun times. Hang on one quick second here.
Mornings on Dixie 105.7.
I love to give people a chance to stare at the back of my bald head.
Cheryl Ann was going to Florida for a week. Cheryl Ann, where are you headed?
It seems like everybody's heading to Florida.
I wish I was.
Yeah, well, come on down. Hey,
what part of?
I live in Jacksonville. So it took. It's about
it's ironic. I just ran into some people at the water park on Monday that were from Jacksonville. You probably know them.
Oh, the Smiths, right? Oh, yeah, I know the Smiths. Yeah.
My neighbors, cousins.
I'm really glad to be here.
All right, well, listen, we look forward to seeing you tonight over at the Gutbusters Comedy Club. We'll put the link right here. And also, if folks want to win their tickets, they can text us at 252
441-4566.
Just text us the word funny. Johnny Mac, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, guys. We'll see you tonight.
We'll go to Josephine soon.
Thank you.
Get that meatball.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm sorry that we had that technical difficulty
It's
there.
something. I don't know how you're doing it over there because that's a lot going on.
It's the beauty of the internet is what it is.
Angel, good morning, sunshine from Poplar Branch. I've been spending all my time that I can with my sister. It's been a long 13 years away from me. Oh, nice reunion. I love that. Adele in Tennessee, good morning. How are you? There's Susan from Stumpy Point. Happy Wednesday to you. Steve House, Cheryl House's husband, sitting here reflecting on wonderful National Night Out in Kill Devil Hills. Thanking all the first responders in Dare County for their dedication and service. Yes, thank you very much for that.
That was over at Lowe's last night. And I know that Nag's Head will be doing their National Night Out coming up in October the 4th, I do believe.
Very nice, very nice. Miss Beth from the Hood, good morning. Matthew is here from Dunkin. He's a busy, busy boy. Dunkin by morning and Little Caesars by evening, I think.
Pizza, Dunkin.
Miss Dottie, there you are. Miss Dottie, I love that profile picture. Good morning to you. Ricky Tillett, good morning.
Hello, Ricky.
Daniel Jordan, I hope you're doing well. Good morning.
Got the Rock Autism coming up on the 27th. Your headliner, the Daniel Jordan Band.
Today is the deadline, I do believe, for getting your sponsorship in, so give them a call today. Christy Bryant, good morning. ChristyBryant.kw.com, I believe I heard that on the radio. Get up with her. She can sell your property or she can find you something to buy.
Morning.
Cheryl Ann Orlando is where she's going.
She's going to
Okay,
Orlando.
nice.
Okay.
And Zane is here from Virginia.
In Zane of the Midbrain.
Thanks you guys for being here. You should come and join us at the comedy club tonight, tomorrow night. See some Johnny Mac.
It'd be fun. GutbustersComedyClub.com. Go there, pick up your tickets now. Don't forget, I'll be out at Jockey's Ridge Crossing tomorrow for the Sunset Festival. Come on out and join us for that. And we've got Keith Urban coming up August the 14th at Veterans United Home Loans Agency.
Anytime. What else do I need to know? Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
All I need to know.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.